This is WWE Colts fan here with another DVD and Blu-ray PlayStation 3 update, where I show all the DVDs and Blu-rays and sometimes PlayStation 3 games that I've had since the last video. And first off, I'll show these three together of a TV show that really my dad got me hooked on, and I believe it's still on the air on CBS. And I got seasons 1, 2, and 3 of the show Blue Bloods. Picked these up for like not even $9 a piece at Walmart. So, not too bad. I'm currently going through season 1, which I am almost finished with that. Next we have from Lionsgate and Discovery Communications, we have a mini-series starring Sam Worthington and Paul Bettany, Manhunt Unabomber. Of course, this is about the hunt for the Unabomber, Theodore Kaczynski, played by Paul Bettany. And there is a Blu-ray of this, but I only saw the DVD, so I wouldn't pick that up. I did see like one episode when it originally aired, and I was like, you know what? Hopefully it was coming out on DVD or Blu-ray, and I'll pick it up, which I did. All right, the next two DVDs are from World Wrestling Entertainment. We have Survivor Series and TLC. And I gotta say this about the Survivor Series, they turned it into similar to this pay-per-view, bragging rights. Raw versus SmackDown, that was basically it. Anyway, that shows all of the DVDs, but we still got a little ways to go here. This first one, it does say 20th Century Fox on it now, but however, as we all know, it's now part of the Walt Disney Company. And we have this On the Moments triple feature of Anastasia, Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, and Thumbelina. The last two of those movies I did actually see as a little kid, so I had to pick those up. Now this next one comes from MGM and Shout Factory. We have Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Double Feature. It includes Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and the sequel, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. $10 at Walmart. Yeah, Shout Factory title for $10. That's this next one from Warner Brothers. Well, it's an old MGM title, but it's under Warner Brothers now. We have Lee Marvin in Dirty Dozen, which this also includes the sequel, The Dirty Dozen: The Next Mission. This next one, also from Warner Brothers, the Christopher Nolan film Dunkirk, which for a Nolan film, this is a really short movie. It's only like 90-some minutes long. Oh, excuse me, 106, but still, that's a little over an hour and a half, when usually his movies run 2 to 2.5 hours. This next one, I got this at Walmart. It's technically from Warner Brothers because it's HBO. We have Season 7 of Game of Thrones. I like this slipcover. It has like what looks like snowfall. You probably can't really see it that well. Well, you can kind of see it there. Kind of looks like smudges. But anyway, then also it comes with this bonus disc, which I also believe you can get this edition at Target. Right. Next from Fox, we have, I should mention, excuse me. Well, we have Jingle All the Way. I should mention there's quite a few Christmas titles because I did get these at the end of December. Anyway, yeah, Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. Remember seeing this in the theaters. Kind of liking it as a kid, but it was a bomb. I do know that. And I remember seeing it in theaters, and there was an ad for a Coca-Cola commercial, which we didn't know it was an ad until we started seeing hands doing the hand shadows on the screen, because it looked like the film had broke. But no, it was a Coca-Cola ad. Well, anyway, on to the next one. From Fox, we have Kingsman, the Golden Circle. I've yet to watch this, but I just watched the first one not too long ago. The first one is a very, very funny movie, and I look forward to watching this. This next one, also from Fox, Christmas movie. Actually, the next two. I'm going to show these together, because I got them both relatively around the same time. We have A Miracle on 34th Street, both the original and the 90s remake by John Hughes. Of course, this one is a classic, the award-winning classic, which it won like 3 awards. Supporting actor, writing, and screenplay. Yeah, when I saw this, I picked it up. It was like, I think like $10 at Best Buy, and this is the newest release, black and white only. Gotta point that out. It does not have the colorized version. The only thing colorized is the artwork. And then, sorry, my camera cut off there, but of course, then we have the John Hughes produced, I think directed, no, he did not direct it, but he did produce it, John Hughes produced remake with Richard Attenborough as Santa Claus. And the unique thing about the original movie, did you know it was released in the summer? Yeah, it was not released during Christmas time. In fact, they did not promote it as a Christmas movie until it... Anyway, next from Paramount, we have one that's more of a Thanksgiving movie. Anyway, John Hughes film, Steve Martin and John Candy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Okay, I promise you this is the last Christmas movie. We have Disney's The Santa Claus. I've been wanting to get this movie on Blu-ray, just this one. I did not want the sequels. I just wanted this movie. So finally got it at FYE. I think they wanted like $13 or $14 for it. But anyway, I do have it. And then finally, I got this at Dollar General for like $6. From Universal, we have Robert Redford and Brad Pitt in Spy Game. And now finally, the PlayStation 3 games. We have Fallout New Vegas. Just barely started playing it, not really into it yet. Madden 2011, which I do have this on PS2, but this is completely different on the PS3. This one's in a used GameStop box, but we have Mortal Kombat versus DC, which basically that helped lead into Injustice, Gods Among Us. And then finally we have NBA 2K15. Well, anyway, that does it for me. Until next time.